Welcome back to today's market analysis. We've got some key movements and signals across different assets to chat about. So, let's dive right in, starting with Bitcoin, which has seen some interesting shifts today. Bitcoin opened at 69,000 and closed at 68,000, marking about a 1.5% dip for the day. It was quite the ride, with intraday volatility hitting around 3.3%. This kind of volatility is something we should definitely keep an eye on. Now, the Suzy M indicator, which by the way mixes in 35% Chaikin Money Flow, 35% price divergence, and 30% mean reversion, gave us a reading of 0.52. That's a bit of a drop from previous days, hinting at a potential cooling in momentum. Speaking of the Chaikin Money Flow, we're seeing some fluctuations. It's recently dipped to 0.2, which means buying pressure is easing off a bit. The price divergence has been steady but is trending down, with a recent value of 0.81. The gap between CMF and price action could, signal some uncertainty in the market. As for mean reversion, it's still low, suggesting Bitcoin might still be in a corrective phase. Now, on to Ethereum. It seems to be mirroring Bitcoin's performance with a 1.5% drop, closing at around 2,050. The intraday range was even more pronounced, coming in at 4.9%, highlighting significant volatility. The SM indicator for Ethereum is pretty low at 0.22, the weakest among all the assets we're discussing today. This suggests a lack of confidence in bullish momentum. The CMF for Ethereum is particularly low at 0.06, indicating weak capital inflows. Price divergence is slightly more stable but still low, reflecting perhaps a lack of conviction in current price levels. Let's shift gears to gold for a moment. Gold's SM indicator is the strongest at 0.61 despite a slight decline of 0.7%, closing at around 4,460. The CMF is neutral, but there's a notable divergence with price action, which could imply mixed sentiments among traders. Mean reversion is pegged at its maximum, suggesting gold might be overextended in its current trend. As for silver, it showed a minor gain of 0.2%, closing at 68. Its SM indicator is relatively strong at 0.61, similar to gold. However, like gold, there's a disagreement between CMF and price divergence, pointing to potential indecision in the market. The elevated intraday volatility of 4.1% is another factor to consider, as it could lead to swift changes in sentiment. Lastly, let's talk about the US 100 index. It saw a 0.9% decline, closing at 23,800. The SM indicator is at 0.6, showing a gradual increase over recent days. The CMF is low, indicating a lack of strong buying interest, but the price divergence suggests some underlying bullish sentiment, which could be interesting for traders looking for a potential turnaround. In summary, today's market is a bit of a mixed bag. Bitcoin and Ethereum are facing notable declines with elevated volatility, while their SM indicators suggest cooling momentum. Gold and silver have stronger SM readings but face internal signal disagreements, indicating potential market indecision. The US 100, while down, shows some signs of bullish divergence that could be worth keeping an eye on. For those tracking these assets, the base case suggests caution due to mixed signals and elevated volatility. However, keep an eye out for any alignment in the SM turns framework that might confirm a clearer direction. Remember, market conditions can change rapidly, so it's crucial to stay informed and consider multiple perspectives when evaluating potential setups. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What are you watching in the market right now? Let me know in the comments below.